What's happening, everybody? Monday.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Right, you've been working on your Spanish.
Sí.
Way to go, Jorge.
Trying to relate.
Please shut the fuck up. September 14th, Monday.
Fucking stealing.
That was my impression of Kanye West and Serena Williams. Dude, outbursts. I mean, this weekend was full of outbursts. I mean, right off the bat, we're going to start out with Serena Williams. Wow.
She lost it, dude.
That's the key word. She lost it. Everybody's saying it's a meltdown. A meltdown is different, people, and let me tell you why. Serena Williams is from Inglewood, California. Came out in her the other day on the tennis court when she said she was going to ram that ball up that little girl's ass. But
down her throat.
Yeah, down her throat.
Same difference.
But a meltdown is this. Crying on the middle of the tennis court saying, Kim Clijsters is beating the living dog shit out of me right now. Please. And the fucking line judge going, get up, Serena. You're having a meltdown. Finish the fucking match. That's a meltdown. Serena lost it, just like Kanye West lost it.
My favorite is Kanye West. That poor little white girl, Taylor Swift, is up on her. Thank you. You know, I didn't know I could win one for country music. Hey, Crackle, let me tell you, Beyonce done had the greatest video ever. She had the greatest video ever. Why is you booing me?
Right.
Come on,
Instead,
dog.
didn't realize that Beyonce won the video of the year.
And
She was like, what the fuck? Beyonce, put Beyonce on the spot. Everybody was like, what the fuck is Kanye West doing?
And Taylor Swift looked like she got dropped off in the middle of Compton at 2 o'clock in the morning. I've never seen somebody so scared. She's like,
it wasn't just Taylor Swift, it was the people behind her too. They were just kind of sitting back there. And you know, I know this isn't sports related, but it is because we felt like Kanye West should have got his ass punted.
They kicked him out of the show. They told him,
get the fuck out. You know,
showed up with this. There's a picture of him on the internet showing up with his girlfriend of choice that was bald and a like snakeskin or leopard, some animal print suit from head to toe, from here to her ankles. I'm like,
I don't know what's
and he's
wrong
got a
with
bottle
that
of Henny.
Dude, he's bipolar, man. I think that car accident he juggled up his shit.
That's
man.
also the same man said when they rewrite the Bible, he should be in it.
Right.
I don't know if they have an asshole chapter, but if they do, you'll be in it.
Yes. Think about that, Kanye.
Asshole
Moving on
316.
to what?
Asshole 316.
That's a new Bible verse George has created. Wow. College football.
College football this weekend was great. Now, I'm going to address this game first, and Kevin's not ready for this, but the USC Ohio State game. Okay, look. For all you people out there, I said I hope it happens. Okay, Barkley was not that impressive, but you want me to tell me who was worse? Terrell Pryor.
Yeah.
That man has not a quarterback.
Right
now.
Well, you were right. I mean, it wasn't an impressive.
Joe McKnight is a beast.
Yeah. USC did tell Ohio State what they'd done for the last 7 meetings. Basically came in there and kicked their ass. But it was a close game.
Yeah, it wasn't. I wouldn't call that an ass whooping. I'm saying
USC.
USC did what you expect USC to do. Win the game when they had to. And Ohio State, they don't have the leadership at quarterback yet.
Right.
I'm still getting Pryor's a sophomore. I understand that. He has time to grow. He better stay there. The next 2 years, I'm learning how to play wide receiver.
But on the other side, you had a true freshman being in a hostile atmosphere, basically do a fourth quarter drive to basically put them ahead to win the game.
Well, in fairness to him, Joe McKnight did the majority of that. He dumped one off. He ran. I mean, but I think if Barkley stays 3 years, I think he's going to put up bigger numbers than Palmer, Sanchez, Joe Mama, and anyone who else who's played at USC.
I don't know about my mama because she was nasty Trojan.
She's got a rifle.
You know what I'm saying? Your mama puts on Trojans. My mom was a nasty Trojan.
You need to put on some Trojans.
You got jokes on. Fuck off.
Now, getting to the scores, a tight game on the scoreboard. Clemson traveled to Georgia Tech and lost by 3.
Yeah.
So that the ACC seems to be kind of this year. I definitely will never say they'll ever be a powerhouse in football. They got a long way to go.
Florida trounced Troy. No one gives a shit. Texas trounced Wyoming. Nobody gives a shit.
USC we talked about. Alabama, they played Florida International, who, if anyone remembers this time last year, somebody had Florida INT's cock directly placed, there.
I just said I thought they were going to be good because of their coach.
Okay.
You know, who led the University of Miami to a championship.
On to the upset of the weekend.
I mean, Houston came into Oklahoma State, and let me repeat. Can I repeat? I said, can I repeat myself? Came into Oklahoma State.
And busted that ass.
Yes.
45-35.
That shit was fucking. And Penn State took care of business against Syracuse. They basically said whatever.
Deal.
Joe Paterno, did you see the clips, man? The people before the game, they were coming out on the fucking football field where Penn State's team was out there warming up, and they had the camera crew out on the field. Joe Paterno looked like he just gobbled down a bottle of Anadrol. He was like, "Get off the field!" And what impressed me about this is Joe Paterno just had his hit redone too, shorty. He's ready to kick all those cameramen's ass.
Now, there's plenty of more games that
Did you hear what I said?
Yes, there's plenty of other games we could go over, but since we're pressed for time and no one wants to make us a partner, we're actually going to talk, in my opinion, the most exciting game of the weekend, which was Notre Dame, who traveled to Michigan. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, with Michigan coming out on top by a true freshman quarterback. Talking about leading them on a last drive, improvising on 2 back-to-back plays, and winning the game.
Okay, let me ask you something. Who's your best? Who do you think's the best team in the Big Ten right now?
That's not even a football conference.
Let me just. Can I just ask? Who do you think's? Okay, 2 questions real
Penn
quick.
State.
Who's the best? Penn State. I might have to agree with you. Michigan, I think, is going to surprise everybody.
Yes.
Who likes better, the ACC or the Big Ten?
Big Ten.
You think so?
I'll give the Big Ten the nod.
You all right, man?
Yeah. I think you have Miami. I mean, shit.
You got Miami, you got Florida State. Well, yeah.
Jacksonville University of Southern North Dakota almost fucking beat Florida State
Tech.
at Florida State. Shorty, and we have NFL games to talk
Buffalo.
about. Now, on to the NFL. We all saw
like
the first
the
game.
moderator of the show and shit.
Because we are on a time limit,
You can do it,
Pimpin'.
man. We still got 5 minutes, son.
We have 4.
Oh, really? Okay,
Yes.
keep going.
Tennessee opened up this season playing Pittsburgh. And Pittsburgh...
We're moving on to NFL football, so all you
Yes.
people are not so confused. Go ahead.
The Steelers beat the Titans in overtime. Very good game to open up the NFL season with. All you
It
Steelers
was.
fans, hats off. You're continuing right where you left off last year.
Big Ben looked great.
Yes. Miami's defense, I guess the Falcons' offense was sort of the talk of the town, but the Dolphins' defense kind of held, a high-powered offense of Atlanta to 19 points, which was quite impressive.
Right. My Redskins just got fucked up.
Bengals and Broncos looked horrible. The Eagles, McNabb has a cracked rib. Don't know if he's going to play, not play, but hell, that Eagles defense for you fantasy owners put up some points, boy.
That's because I got the Eagles defense.
I do too in my other league.
George is like in 55 fantasy. But talk about our uncut league that you got your ass whipped by Codman's Crushes.
Whoa,
Hey, if you're
ass
watching
whipped?
the show, huh?
I got my ass whipped because Greg
Are
Jennings
you-
just happened to score a 60-yard touchdown at the end of the game.
Did I hit a
Up until the
Did I
point-
hit a sensitive spot?
No, but I didn't get my
Did
ass.
you lose, nigga?
Yeah, I lost,
Okay, there
but
you
that's
go.
not getting my ass whipped.
Next NFL football game, Jets and Texans.
Jesus Christ. Mark Sanchez, congratulations. Very impressive in your first game.
Now, what do you think
Don't
about
jump on his bandwagon just yet.
Really?
Yeah.
Is
It's
it stop
just
near
one
here?
game.
Huh?
But did you see what he did on 3rd down?
Nasty.
First seven out of 7 on his first 7 3rd down percentage completion things.
Nice.
Yes.
Repeat that 3
was
times.
terrible. Anyway,
Right.
that wasn't rushed. But hey, can we talk about the next game?
What's that?
The one next to the Jets game?
Ooh, I think you and I have different things pulled up.
Oh,
That's why we do have different things
Oh,
pulled up. That's
awesome.
what it is.
It's not like we're
That's
taping.
why I said, did you skip over the Redskins? The Redskins-Giants game. You know what's crazy? Is the
your
score
place
was
kicker has
23.
more rushing touchdowns than Clinton Portis?
I know, it's fucked up. I was just about ready to, when Clinton Portis, they handed off to Clinton Portis, and he took off on a good run. It was like the first play of the game.
Oh, yeah.
And I almost texted you, said, what about game speed, right? And Dave goes, don't do that yet, Kevin. He said, don't do that yet. And I'm glad I didn't text you, man, because you would have torn in my ass because they started getting fucked up. But the bottom line was this. The Giants played with no sense of urgency because the Redskins were never in the fucking game. The Giants' defense
It's
looked nasty. Their offensive line looked nasty. And I think, seriously, the NFC Championship, if I was to guess today, and I'll probably change it 5 times before the NFCs, I'd say it's either your boys, the Eagles, or the Giants. They look like the best team.
Speaking of other things that were nasty and not in a good way, Jay Cutler's opening performance in Chicago.
In
That's
Chicago,
funky as a pair of gym socks,
yeah,
shorty.
I feel sorry for Chicago Bears fans because not only did you lose Urlacher for the season, now you're calling up old-ass Derek Brooks looking for a replacement and scrambling, but Cutler threw 4 INTs and was having fucking hissy fits on the sideline.
He's just a spoiled little brat.
I bet you can't imitate him on the sideline when he throws in.
I'd have to give me a week or 2. I need
gonna
to
practice that
I
shit?
need to. So.
Nice,
I just
nice.
need to study. I'm a studier.
Study you.
Yeah.
I've got my eyes on you, Cutler.
Now, on to tonight's games. You have the Bills at the Patriots, which we're all waiting to see Tom Brady, and the debut of Terrell Owens.
Right?
And then you also have the Chargers at the Raiders, who I think the Raiders might be able to beat a bad D1 college team.
I'm excited
are hot.
about the game tonight only because San Diego, I have 2 my kickers from San Diego, and
I have Tom Brady going, so I'm excited about
what is
that.
that on Fantasy League number 5?
That
Damn,
ain't
nigga,
actually.
how can you remember all them fantasy leagues?
Because I got a big head. I keep something in there.
That's true, Shorty. The
Yes.
Georgia knot.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is week 1 of NFL and college, well, week 2
Week
of
2 of
college,
college
all
football.
wrapped up into 10 minutes or less, brought
Yes.
to you by the lovely, one and only,
Uncut Sports Show. Kevin,
Fathead.
wishing you a lovely